You are way more tapped in than you even realize. Way more tapped in. And I think on some level you know this, but there is a certain amount of your intuition that you might just ignore, thinking it's some other voice in your head telling you to do like little practical things. And you might just like brush it aside. And then maybe a little bit later you find out, oh shoot, it would have been really convenient had I listened to that nudge I had. It's because you're so tapped in, and it's like your higher self, your guides, trying to help you out, trying to make your life a little bit easier, because you're meant to do big things here. You're meant to do big things and not meant to be spending extra time on like little earthly inconveniences. And that's why your guides, your higher self, source, spirit, God, however you want to look at it, they won't just help you out with the big things. They are here to help you out with all of the little things. And this is a message if you found it, and you know you are an intuitive soul. I know you are if you found this video. This is a challenge from Source to start listening to all those little nudges and see all the wins that start to unfold for you in your life, because it's going to make you start to trust your intuition more for the bigger things. And also it's just going to make your life easier, and you're going to have the energy to spend offering what you're meant to offer here, following your creative destiny, following the bigger callings of your soul. There are forces here to help you with the mundane. They're here to help you get all of the pieces of your life on lock. You're not doing this alone. Like I've said, you're really not doing this alone. And you are a knower. You are an intuitive being. You're tapped into a greater web of information than the average person. And there's this relationship that is asking you to take into a deeper level between you and the etheric information that is sent to you. And as you start to listen to the small things and see how it creates more ease and more grace in your life, the channel is going to open further simply because of your own trust. It's always there. But more information is going to be able to come through simply because you're going to start to rely on this channel more than any sort of like your vertical channel will become primary versus like a horizontal channel. You checking in with other people who are also down here under the forgetful illusion of Earth. You're going to start to connect more to your source of infinite knowing and infinite wisdom, to the etheric forces that see all and can help you go quantum, because you have a big destiny. You have a lot you're meant to accomplish, and you're very tapped in. You have the skill. It's time to start taking it to the next level. You might be someone who's very tapped in already, but it's time to like start to use everything that you got, because it's go time. Okay, so that's that. And there is another message around your intuition, which is that because you're so tapped in, because you're such a knower, you'll often be tapped into future timelines where things have already unfolded that you perhaps desire, you know are meant for you. And you're also tapped into parallel timelines where maybe those things are already happening right now, or have happened and turned out in a certain way. And because of this, and because you're such a like futuristic genius soul, you could have impatience around certain things, because it's like, you know, they're already meant to happen, or you know they are already happening. And because of this, you could try to like rush the flow of destiny. And you're being asked to trust in the unfolding, and to be here now, and to take action on what's right in front of you, and to enjoy the like fabric of reality that is all around you. Because, babe, You're such a cosmic soul, and your soul has such great potential to fully just be immersed and ecstatic in this experience that is like such a profound opportunity for the formless to be in form and to create and to move and to like play with things and to enjoy things and to enjoy the self and to be creative or practical, to touch grass, to do all the human things. And all of the things that you feel like are meant for you, it's because you know they're for you. And those things will come in, but right now, if you simply focus on being like a lover of life, a devotee to your own soul, to your own destiny, to what you can do right now, to your own breath moving through you, those things, while you're so immersed in the moment, while you're so immersed in this miraculous human experience, whether things are happening that your human self prefers or not, your soul on some level is having an ecstatic experience of getting to be here, because the soul, nothing's good or bad to the soul. It's all neutral. It's all a blessing to be alive. It's all something that brings like a sense of awe for the formless to be in form. And your soul has a love for everything. It's an unconditional love. And the more that you can practice just like being here, it's like the more that you are merged with your soul, because you are your soul, but like we develop this ego which can bring us into like the future, the past, and worries, thoughts, and that kind of like pulls our conscious attention away from the fact that like we are the soul. But when we come back into that embodiment, that's when like life really gets magical, because we're vibrating our soul energy, which attracts everything that we need to us, and it like lights the way and it brings the synchronicity. It's like that's what brings us onto the magical timeline of miracles and of joy and of magnetizing the people and the places. And it also is what shows us what we love and what to follow and what to take action on, that is in alignment with our destiny timeline, rather than an ego timeline that is following all of the things that like we have believed would bring us what we need and what we want, but really it's not in alignment with our soul. So eventually we're like, wait, this is not working for me. I'm starting to feel dead inside. Like, let's get back to the soul, baby. So you're just being encouraged to practice being a lover of life, a lover of the moment, and knowing that all of the things that you know are meant for you, you'll be prompted to take action when you need to take action, but your embodiment of your soul energy is what is going to allow those timelines to unfold in the way they're supposed to. There is a Tao, there is a flow of the universe, a flow of magic that unfolds, and because you're so intuitive and so cosmic, you might feel like it's all on you to make these things happen that you just like know are meant to happen. Whether it's like roles you're meant to play, people you're supposed to be with, like all of these things. It's like, yeah, you're the vessel and yeah, you take action, but there are certain things that are like woven by a hand beyond yours. Ultimately, it's your hand, but not this fractal of you that is just having a human experience. There's like that part of you is meant to learn to surrender and to show up in the ways that you can in this moment. And if when you're so multidimensional, it's like you can see everything happening all at once, and you're tapped into like this whole web and everything that has ever happened and will ever happen. And that is why it's like such a magic for you to just be like, yeah, I might on some level know this, but I'm just gonna be here. And I'm going to eat my soup, and I'm going to spray my rose water, and I'm going to brush my teeth, and I'm just going to be in the magic of the mundane, or the magic of the most incredible day I have planned. It could be the most mystical, magical thing ever, but the whole point is that it's not all on you to make all the things happen that you know are meant for you. It's on you to take the inspired action, to show up consistently, and to also not force, and to have a little bit of surrender, and to have a little bit of trust in the magic, and a little bit of trust in the great plan and the great web that is like sending you little electrical impulses, because you're on the web and you get the electrical impulse when it's time to do something, when you're meant to do something. When you get inspiration, take action for sure. That can be the difference between like really living a grand life and just letting it pass you by. It's like everything, all the inspo that comes, do it, baby, do it. But don't do things out of fear because you feel like you're gonna miss out on something if you don't grab onto it. Because this beautiful life all around you, it's dust in the wind, baby. And all the things that you know are meant for you are gonna come and find you. But you'll be so happy knowing that you were so present within all the parts that led up to that, because then you will be the lover of life when those things come, and then you will just love those things in the way that's actually like so soulful and true, and then that will just attract more and more and more, because it's about being, it's about an energy of being in the end, because no things, no opportunities, those might give you a quick hit, but they're only beautiful because of who you are within them. And then they're like, obviously, they're so magical when you're like somebody who can enjoy and appreciate them because you are such a connected expression of your own soul. And then those things also come in. That's like quantum heaven on earth vibes. So right now, learn to love it all. And then know that it's coming for you. And then know that like your connection to the knowing is so special and it's so beautiful, but it shouldn't put an extra weight upon your shoulders of like being the one who has to make the prophecy unfold. You just know that it's already done because you're special. You're tapped in. Okay, you guys, we got cut off. And I'm taking that as a sign. We're listening to the nudges. No, my battery ran out of battery, but in the true spirit of this message, it's gonna end here. I love you, and I will see you soon. Promise. Bye.